Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cool Hand over here, back at it again with another story time, and Walter is also back here for this story time.
What's up, guys? It's me, Walter. Let's get on with the stories.
Hell yeah! So today, man, I actually completely forgot about this dude for a bit, and I feel bad that I did because he's actually a really cool kid that I haven't talked to in a while, and this man's name is Kyle. Walter remembers Kyle, and I remember Kyle very well because he was in band with me. We sat next to each other for some years in band, and he had Walter in math class, and he was just such a funny dude. Kyle, if by any chance you ever end up seeing this, you gotta hit me up, like, for real. Like, it's been too long. You gotta hit me up for real. Anyway, so there was this kid. His name was Kyle. Bro, Kyle, I swear to you, Kyle was one of the funniest kids in middle school I could possibly remember. Honestly, he was so funny. Like, he would say, I remember this one time he told me this thing that I was literally, all right, so like in middle school we'd wait outside in like this courtyard area before school, right? So then we were chilling in the courtyard, and I remember he told me something. I literally fell on my knees crying, laughing. It was so funny, and I'm gonna tell you what it was right now. So Kyle's the kind of dude who fucked with people, and he fucked with people as in, by people I mean teachers or like employees of the school. He fucked with them so hard, and I don't know why, but it was just so fucking funny. So like we had this like not really janitor, but Kyle would always in the mornings look for this man and just fuck with him. He would always fuck with him. And then this dude would see Kyle walking around school during class, like he was skipping class, and he'd be like, hey, where you going? Hey, come here. We gotta go to class. Where you going? Where you going? And Kyle would always just like fuck with him so hard. It was so funny. But anyway, so there's this substitute teacher that always worked at this school. This was his favorite person to fuck with. And especially because you couldn't really understand what he was saying. Because he was from like, where was he from? He was from like Haiti, right? Somewhere, something like that. He was from Haiti or something like that. So he had a really thick accent, so you couldn't really tell what he was saying when he spoke English. So Kyle would always fuck with him, like super hard. So one time Kyle told me, right, that he was subbing for his class, and so he ended up walking out the door, and the door's locked from the outside, so the only way you can get in is from the inside, or if you have the key. And so for some reason, this substitute left the keys in the classroom, so he was stuck outside, and so the entire class ignored him except for Kyle. Kyle stood up and went right up to the door, but instead of opening the door, he started mocking him. He started like doing some shit to him. He started like making faces. He started being like some shit. He started going crazy. And then the sub started getting mad. He's like, open the door, right now, open the door. And Kyle just kept on laughing because of his accent. So, it was, bro, when he told me that, holy shit, I was on the ground laughing. I was crying. Like, that's like one of the times I legitimately like cried from laughing. That was just so funny. So, me and Walter had civics together in 7th grade. And it just so happens that Kyle also had that class with us. So I remember our civics teacher was pregnant, so she went on like maternity leave or whatever. So we had a substitute for like 2 months, 3 months, right? So then I remember I walked into class and I sat on my desk. So it was literally set up like a block. The desks were set up like blocks. So I was on this corner and Kyle sits on the opposite corner in the same row. So I remember I walked into class, I sit on my desk, and I start pulling shit out for the class. I see Kyle walk in, I dab him up like, hey, what's up, what we always do. And I'm continually pulling shit out of my bag for whatever the fuck I need to get out for that class. And then I start hearing this weird noise that, like this, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I look over, and so basically the desks we had, it was like the desks, and then the chair was attached to the desk, but there was that bar, right? There was that bar on that one side of the desk that attaches the chair to the desk. So this man was like on the chair, but on his knees on the chair, and he was facing the bar, and he grabbed the bar, and he was rocking back and forth on the bar, on the desk. That's what that EO sound was, right? And I'm like looking, and I see him doing that, and I'm like, okay, that's Kyle being Kyle. You know, nothing weird there. So I look back down on my desk, or I just look away. And then all of a sudden, I hear the biggest fucking boom. I'm just hearing like, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? I look over, and I just see Kyle spring up off the ground. Like, this man was literally like...
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Like, yeah, this man literally was like, what happened? What happened? Nothing happened. So this man, I see him pop up off the ground. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I stand up, because I'm like, what the hell just happened? I stand up and I start walking over to his desk, and I see him bending down, picking up the desk, and flipping it back over. Bro, that desk was lopsided after. Like, that desk was fucked. It was so lopsided and crooked, like, you couldn't sit in it straight. That's how fucked up it was.
Yeah, I remember, dude. And the teacher was asking, like, are you okay, Kyle?
Yeah, the teacher just was like, because the teacher knew him, so he didn't really expect anything different from him. He's just like, hey, are you okay? Are you fine? He's like, yeah. He didn't get mad about the desk being fucked up. He didn't get mad that he was doing that, because he's literally like, this is just how this kid is, and there's no stopping it, so there's no point in me getting mad at him doing this. I just gotta make sure he's not injured, so I don't get in trouble for not being a good teacher or whatever. But yeah, man, that shit was so fucking funny. He just fucking, like, he flipped that shit completely, and he fell on the ground. It was so fucking funny. But yeah, Walter, you had math class with him. You got any do you have any stories of Kyle?
I just have one. It was you remember Mr. Bird?
Oh my god, Dr. Bird. I remember
Dr.
Mr.
Bird.
Erectile Dysfunction. I called him Erectile Dysfunction. I said he always had erectile dysfunction because every time I saw him, and you can ask Walter because he was in his fucking class, this man always looked like this. Like, he always stared down. Whether he was talking to you or teaching class, he's always staring down. I'm like, you got erectile dysfunction? Like, why you keep looking down? Like, what the fuck is going on? You sad that your dick won't get up? What the fuck is going on?
One day, me and Kyle are fucking around. we sat, like, in the back of the class. We're just fucking around, you know? And out of nowhere, this dude stands up, picks up the fucking desk.
What?
And acts like he's about to throw it on me. Yeah. He acts like he's about to throw it on me.
Oh my god, bro. Kyle and desks. Kyle and desks do not mix.
And then Mr. Bird looks at him like, Kyle, what are you doing? in his voice. And then
Oh shit.
Kyle is just like, nothing, Mr. Bird. Nothing, Dr. Bird. And he would say, Dada Bird or something like that.
Dada bird, nothing, dada bird.
Dada Bird. Damn, bro. To this day, I still don't understand why he would. I guess to be funny, but like.
Did he pick it up like over his head?
Yeah, he picked it up.
Like he picked that shit up off the ground over his head?
Yeah.
And he was about to. But yeah, those are some of the stories we have about Kyle, good friend Kyle. Yeah, once again, Kyle, if you're ever seeing this, you should hit us up. We miss you, and it's been a long time. We gotta catch up.
Oh yeah, dude, we gotta go do something, dude.
Yeah, that wraps it up for this one. Catch you guys on the next story time. Keep it real, stay safe, and peace.